I am beyond annoyed right now. I so much so that I'm not even pulling out that other mic. I'm not. No, fuck that. I'm just gonna use this. How the fuck is it gonna record the whole thing without any audio? Like, I understand if it just corrupts. I've had that issue before. But to have the video with no audio when I'm trying to, I was I was being extra lazy yesterday, and I was like, I'll just throw something together for tomorrow because I was sick, and then I was just I'm annoyed. I I try to do a video every 3 days. All right, I try. Doesn't always happen. I try to make up for it. Like, I'll probably end up doing another one either tomorrow or the next day to try to stay in groove, whatever. But obviously that didn't happen. You're getting a video today, and I am already annoyed at that. Like, that already pissed me off that I, did that. But then for it to have no audio, especially on a mission that is actually kind of important to me because if you read what they say, especially toward the end, um, it's a mission about trust. Uh, you're following the guy's ex partner who trusted him, and you see later on that he thinks he took a certain thing from him, like an artifact that wasn't actually worth anything. It was only worth it to him, and then he opens it up and finds that it's been restored, and it's like it's a very personal thing, and it was supposed to be a gift for him, and he didn't trust that person, and he pushed him away, and it's like, or I think he even had him killed. I don't remember. I'm barely here right now. I'm so pissed off and half blind, and it's just but it's like it's a whole thing about him learning to trust, and you just don't get to hear it. This bullshit. Oh, it pisses me off. God. It sucks too, because I had like a few moments in this where I was like, I I should probably reiterate some of the things I put in here because you can't hear it from the fucking game audio. Um, I off screen got the recharge holsters. That means that I can use my main pistols like almost exclusively. So that's fun. That's nice. That's a cool little thing I did at the beginning, giving a demonstration of shooting them off and then putting them back in the holsters to let them recharge, and you could hear the sound that they do when they get fully charged again. Oh, I'm annoyed. I'm so I'm just extremely frustrated. And I'm probably going to say that about 50 fucking times in this video, but because it's like a half hour long, and I gotta try to talk because I can't give up halfway and let you listen to the game because I was looking for a lazy day, an easy way out of just record some VR and let it go and then put that up with minimal editing, that was going to be so easy. The day was going to be so nice. And it fucked it up. Oh, stretched. God damn it. Oh, I'm so pissed off about that. Not like I'm just annoyed. And I I even thought about it. I was like, if I record instantly, I might catch some of my country accent coming in because of how pissed off I was. But then because I sat there and thought about it, I was like, nah, I can I can enunciate properly and not, fall for any of that. Oh, also puzzle. right there, you're supposed to look at, what they have in their hands there and move these to things, but, you don't get that experience. uh, I was thinking, I even just cut the tail end of this off because it was just me talking and like waving my arms and saying stuff. But I guess I'll say that shit now. The next video is going to be like an hour-long match of Delta Force, which is, I know I've mentioned it before, but it's basically like Battlefield with hero characters, and then it has an extraction mode, but that's not the mode that I was playing. It was an actual regular one where if I remember correctly, I think at the beginning I was playing the sniper because I needed to get long shots to get like a thermal scope or something, which, come to find out, doesn't see through smoke. So, okay, I guess I just don't actually need that. I'll still probably use it, but I don't. God, I love these pistols. Look at that. Um, so I was playing the sniper at first, and then I swap over to do another shit, just just to win. And it's a hard fought game, and it felt like I was the only one doing anything. And that's kind of how those games usually end up. It's even just on Battlefield, it was always the same of like, play the fucking objective. Can somebody, if even one other person other than me, swaps to uh, like anti-tank, like, rocket launchers and whatnot. If one other person swaps to anti-tank, we can take out these vehicles that are just obliterating us. Like we can't win if we let these people who actually know how to use the vehicles go. I think this is just a rage video. Just everything I get mad at. I gotta calm down. I gotta settle. So I don't know. That's gonna be the next video. And then I think the one after that, I will probably start doing my like intro to predecessor and probably MOBAs in general at first. Um, yeah, I think I'll start with just like, introducing what MOBAs are, what all the roles mean, what, the different things like that, like, the different style of characters, because like, there's support characters, and then there's the aggressive support characters, and then there's uh, the defensive, and the in between, all that kind of stuff. Also, she exists. Look at that. Yep, she's cool. She again, goes back to the story thing of like learning to trust. And at the end of the video, or at the end of the mission, she's talking about how like, you know I don't need help, I don't trust anybody. And it's this, whole thing of like, he's learned that, not all trust is bad, and maybe you should trust people. And I was confused here because you're supposed to be able to have three of these little shits up, and it just destroyed the shield one for some reason. I don't know what happened there. Um, but yeah, so it's like this whole thing of she doesn't trust you and whatnot, and we'll explore that as it goes. Um, and again, I'm mad because I, uh, she's a very heavy Australian accent, and I made the joke of like, I've had an Australian partner before, it's fine, and that just doesn't exist anymore. You don't get to actually hear the proper like way that got said, and I'm annoyed. Pull that out and throw it. Yoink. I love this gun, by the way. Like, it's not one that you can recharge, but it's fun because it's just sticky grenades, basically. But you just have to get them off of them and then throw it, like, or shoot it out. Um, I just love those things. Like, obviously, the pistol's the meta, and I love it. I love those pistols, but those things are just fun. So I'm gonna explain the MOBAs. Oh, right here. Also, I don't think I ever actually got this scan, like that data log. I don't think I ever got it before. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten it. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna talk about MOBAs and all that, and we'll see how that goes. See if that becomes a whole series of me talking about that shit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Um, and then I was thinking, I've got a couple of VR games that I can play that I can either. I don't think I'll stream them. I think I'll do videos. Um, I'm not 100% on that because I want to play like the Seventh Guest. That looks fun, and I have that. Um, and then I've also got Chernobyl again. Again, a more story heavy one. Um, I want to do that. I need I need to buckle down and do Behemoth. But if it, I swear to fuck, if it does with Behemoth where it just doesn't record the audio, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna be annoyed about that. Um, yeah. So, I want to play those games. I want to put, those videos up, and I want to stream some things. And honestly, I think the next time I stream, it's probably going to be what's it called? Uh, Shadows of Doubt. And I want to actually do that at some point. I want to buckle down and like just fucking do it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Um, God, I've still got another like 15 minutes of this bullshit. Let's see. Um, oh, stretching again. Let's see. I've been playing a little bit of Helldivers. Yeah, it's mostly just been playing Delta Force. It's just I love extraction shooters. I loved Hunt Showdown, um, which I mean I've got videos of Hunt Showdown up, but I'm just with Hunt Showdown I get annoyed because I know I could be so much better if I were on PC. Like the fact that I'm stuck to console is so disheartening, and I hate it because it's all about aim. It's the same way with like Rainbow Six Siege. Like it's a completely different game on PC because it just aiming means so much. It matters so incredibly much. Like it just because there's one shot headshots. Like you know obviously that's gonna make it to where aiming matters. Um, so me being on console is just like, oh well, it sucks to suck, you know. Right here, I was like, I missed and I missed and I missed again, and I shot and I missed, and I oh Game Grumps. But no, yeah, being on console, I like it Like I like how casual, you know, you can just hop in, especially with things like Helldivers, like, you know, you can just do it. But with Hunt being very much like, you know, it's lever action or, you know, single shot shit. Like, you know, unless you're talking about the automat, and nobody cares about that. Um, it's just it's so reliant on aiming. Whereas with something like Delta Force, it's not as much. Even Siege, like to a lesser degree, Siege, like yes, headshots matter a lot in Siege, but if you're really good at positioning, most of the time it doesn't matter. And you kind of run into you kind of run into the same thing with Delta Force of like positioning matters much more than like headshots or anything like that. Like knowing where people are, knowing, you know, what you're doing, that matters a lot more. What the fuck did I do for the next 13 minutes? What the hell? I'm confused as to how this actually worked out. Because I talked to him, and then I just go over to Mubo's and turn things in. So what? Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Don't mind me. I've still got the other, the like me saying, hope you enjoyed, hope you have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one. And it's all the way at the 30-minute mark, and that's not where the video ends, and I'm fucking stupid. Jesus Christ, I hate myself. Um, no, okay, so what was I even talking about? Right here is where she's like, you know, I don't trust people, and I was like, you know, I'm a streaming partner, blah blah blah, and all that. Um, I guess, uh, Delta Force Hunt Showdown, fun. Um, yeah, I really like extraction shooters. So I'm glad that Delta Force is actually letting me do that because it's nice. Um, you guys will have to twist my arm to actually get me to play Resident Evil though, because I sorry, not sorry. First off, rude. Also, I don't condone any kind of pet violence like shock collars. Anyway, it's it's kind of annoying to like force myself to do things, but again, I signed up for it. I'm doing this again, literally no money coming in. It's just me putting these up because I can. I don't know. I'm just trying to hold myself to that, probably just to keep myself sane because I'm going fucking mental. Um, but yeah, and this is what happens when I ramble. Um, let's see, Delta Force. I'm gonna do the predecessor thingy. Um, yeah, so the VR games. Like I said, I've got the seventh guest, which I don't think I think it's a puzzle game, right? I'm pretty sure it's a puzzle game, something like that. Um, I'm not sure if I want to do that as a video or a stream. I, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I might open it and see like what happens at the beginning, and then maybe just like delete the save file and do it again or whatever. Um, or maybe just do like the first puzzle as a video and then spork, and then do the rest as a stream. I'm not entirely sure. Because I've got that. And then obviously, like I said, I want to do Behemoth, and I'm going to be pissed off if it fucks up that. And I have Resident Evil Village. Good luck getting me to do that. Same thing with the FNAF Help Wanted. Good luck ever getting me to do that. Like, Jesus Christ, I would need to, like, blow up, like, I'm talking, like, Iron Mouse levels bullshit of, like, you would need to make me a rich man to force me to do that. Like, no, 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 no. Nope. No, 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 no. I'm good. um, yeah, yeah. So I mean, I've got a few things that I want to do. I want to try to, you know, play with my friends again, put them up. But this is annoying. This having to do each one individually just to get them sucked off. Like, that's a workout, man. I don't get paid enough for that bullshit. Now we're getting up to the time, and I finally made it. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a nice day. And I'll see you in the next one.